welcome to Arizona Living, your life, your style. I'm your host, Kate Longworth. Take me out to the ball game. That's right, we're here at Chase Field, home to the Arizona Diamondbacks, as they get ready to swing into the 2019 season. Before we let you know what the D-backs have in store for fans this year, let's take a look at what's on deck for today's show. We take a trip to an incredible exhibition, Mummies of the World. And furniture that will fit any decor is waiting for you at More Furniture. Plus, if you're looking for a place to get outdoors, a hiking and biking haven is just a couple hours away. We'll take you there. All of that and much more coming up on Arizona Living. I am joined now by starting pitcher for the Arizona Diamondbacks, Robbie Ray, and welcome back. A new season is upon us. What are you anticipating for the D-backs in 2019?
I think it's a lot of fun. We got a really good clubhouse, a lot of good guys in there. I think it's going to be a really fun year.
And there have been some changes to the personnel out there. How would you describe the character and identity of this year's squad?
I think we got a good mix of veteran guys and young guys. Those young guys, it feels like they're able to show their personalities a little bit more than before, so it's going to be a lot of fun.
And you've really matured in your career here with the Diamondbacks. You said this spring everything's really clicking for you. What are you anticipating for yourself personally, and also just what pride you take in the leadership role you've started to take on for this team?
I think the biggest thing is consistency. You know, just riding it out the whole year, not getting too high, not getting too low. I think that's the biggest thing, is just staying consistent. Tori's talked about it, going out, starter pitching, getting 21 outs. I think that's a good goal to set for every game, is get that 21 outs. I'm going to try to be a little more vocal this year. I guess I am a little bit in the clubhouse, try to keep things loose.
You grew up in Tennessee, so when you joined the Diamondbacks team, what were your initial thoughts on life here in the desert?
It was different. It was the first time I'd ever seen a cactus. I wasn't prepared for the heat, 115, 120. During the dead of summer, so that was something to get adjusted to. Staying indoors a lot, not really being able to go outside, but we've made some adjustments and it's been fun.
Yeah, and of course when the fall and winter rolls around, you can do a lot of exploring here in the desert. So you have a young family. What do you guys like to do when you're not out here on the baseball diamond?
We're annual pass members at the aquarium and the zoo, so my kids love animals. So we like to hit up those two spots, and when it's not too hot, we play out in the backyard or go to the park and have some fun. The train park is always good.
And the awesome thing about Chase Field is throughout the summer it's free air conditioning, right?
It is, yeah, it's great.
All right, thank you so much, Robbie Ray. We're wishing the Diamondbacks the best of luck this year, and still to come in the show, we'll be checking in with CEO and President Derek Hall. A one-of-a-kind exhibit with the largest collection of mummies assembled is waiting for you to explore at the Arizona Science Center.
Hey everybody, I'm Sari Custer, Chief Curiosity Officer at Arizona Science Center and also host of Sari on Science. You may have heard, right now at the Science Center we have Mummies of the World, the exhibition, the largest collection of real mummies ever assembled. And today I'm going to take you on a little sneak peek and show you some of my favorites. So come on, let's go take a look. All right, so as our first stop on this sneak peek, we're going to the Egyptian section because, of course, as soon as you say mummies, everybody thinks Egyptian mummies. Well, we have those for you, don't worry. And we're gonna start off looking at Nesmin and Neshor. These two beautiful mummies are both priests that lived about 2,500 years ago. Yes, 2,500 years ago. They're incredibly preserved. The wrappings are exposed here so that you can see some of the process, see everything from the painting to the burial helmet, and even on display are some of their really incredible artifacts that would have been buried with them. My favorite artifact in this piece of the exhibition are the ushabtis. Now, the higher status you were, the more ushabtis would be buried with you, and these were going to be your servants in the afterlife. So they're going to take care of everything you needed. Another one of my favorite sections is this section, telling the story of the Orlovich family from Vats, Hungary. Unlike the Egyptian mummies that were done as part of a cultural practice, these mummies were naturally preserved. They were found underneath a church with 265 other mummies, and it was just the perfect conditions, the fact that the air was blowing through, it was cool, it was dry, and even that they were buried in pine boxes to help keep pests away. They're wonderfully preserved and have incredible stories because of the church records, and unfortunately, the whole family suffered from tuberculosis. But science allows us to use those mummies and those stories to learn a little bit more about diseases today. So continuing our trip, looking at mummies around the world, we've seen Egypt, we've seen Hungary, and taking my final stop today in South America, where both unintentional natural preservation happened, but also my favorite fact that the Chinchorro people of South America actually started mummifying their loved ones more than 2,000 years before the Egyptians. Wow, I hope you enjoyed that sneak peek with me today, and I hope you saw something that sparked your curiosity. Now, Mummies of the World, the exhibition is only here for a limited time, so make sure you check out azscience.org for more information.
Play ball! The Diamondbacks home opener is set for April 5th against the Red Sox. This marks just the second time Boston will play at Chase Field. And in a little sports synergy, Coyotes legend Shane Doan will throw out the ceremonial first pitch. Meanwhile, here on Arizona Living, we've got the bases covered with much, much more coming your way. We'll show you the place to go for all of your must-have outdoor gear. And if you're looking for a biking or hiking adventure, hop in the car and head to Prescott. We check out what Arizona's first capital has to offer. Has been the outdoor outfitter here in Arizona for 50 years. Whether you need gear for hiking, camping, or traveling, they're ready to team up with you.
Summit Hut is a great local gem.
We're here to help people and inspire their adventure.
We encourage you to get out and experience the outdoors.
My name is Stephanie Daniels. I'm the merchandising assistant here at Summit Hut. My favorite outdoor activity is hiking, whether that be day hiking or even backpacking. That's definitely my favorite thing to do outdoors. I love hiking up Mount Lemmon, which is at the top of the Santa Catalinas. Just north of Tucson, it's about an hour's drive up Catalina Highway. I love being up in the pines and feeling small, and up there it's a lot cooler, which is nice, especially in the summer when you're out hiking. And I just love the trails up there and feeling far away from the city. When I'm out hiking, my #1 priority is footwear, and that's going to make sure that I'm comfortable and safe on the trail no matter what kind of terrain I'm hiking on. It's exciting to talk to customers who are also passionate about getting outside and help get them prepared for their next trip.
My name is Alec Meyer. I work for Summit Hut. I'm a sales associate, and my passion is riding bikes. I love riding around the loop path, which is pedestrian designated path all around Tucson, so it gives you the opportunity to ride in places where there aren't a lot of cars and just pedestrians and cyclists, and it stretches far north and far south, and it's well over 100 miles of connected path. Summit Hut is a great resource for anyone that wants to go outside. We don't necessarily sell bikes, but we sell all sorts of stuff you could use on the bike. Energy gels or electrolytes, especially here in southern Arizona, that's a big deal. Keeping hydrated and nourished on the bike is important. Water bottles. And my personal favorite is my GPS watch. Tracks every sort of thing that I would want to know. Ride my bike, speed, elevation, all of that. It's a great companion for me.
My name's Dave Weeks. I'm a sales associate here at the Summit Hut. My favorite outdoor activity is climbing. I've been lucky enough to climb pretty much all over the world. It's been very rewarding to me. Arizona has a lot of great climbing. Tucson in particular is sort of an unheralded mecca for climbing. There's over 3,500 routes on Mount Lemmon alone. It's really a wonderland of climbing down here. I love working here because we do have a wider selection of climbing gear, probably the largest selection in the city by far and probably in the state. The amount of care that we take in having the best gear available for you is our first priority. I encourage people to get outdoors and do their thing.
Summit Hut is celebrating 50 years this year. We are local only to Tucson. We pride ourselves on our customer service.
I can't motivate people enough to come in and talk to us about whatever it is they're doing. Biking, hiking, trail running, travel, whatever it is. We're here at every level to help you with whatever your adventure might be.
Love a good road trip, especially if it gives me the chance to spend some time outdoors, which is why I love Prescott. It's not too far and there is plenty to do.
Prescott's a great place to visit because of all the outdoor activities that we have. There's something for everyone. You've got trails. We have 450 miles of trails. We have 5 lakes, 16 parks, and in those areas you can find all sorts of things to do. If you're going to one of the lakes around here, one of the 5 lakes, you want to do kayaking or canoeing, you can rent a kayak or canoe at the lake. Now if you're a little bit more of an adrenaline junkie and you want to do something a little bit different, you can go rappelling out at Watson Lake.
Prescott is an outdoor enthusiast dream. Whether you're visiting one of the 3 lakes maintained by the city or the Prescott National Forest, you'll find something for everyone in the family. The 450 miles of multi-use trails range in elevations more than 5,000 feet to nearly 6,700 feet.
Well, the Circle Trail has been a dream for many years. It's from the early 90s is when it the first concept came around. The Circle Trail is 54 miles long. It really goes past all our landmarks in Prescott. So it links, Thumb Butte to Granite Mountain, to Watson and Willow Lakes, and to Badger Mountain, where the P is, in Prescott, and then up to Goldwater Lake, and then back around to Thumb Butte. The Circle Trail is a non-motorized trail, so it's open to hiking, running, mountain biking, and horseback riding.
Recently, the city opened an additional 3.1 miles on the Badger Mountain Trail, and work has begun on the new Granite Dells Trail.
The Prescott Heritage Trail is an interactive, self-guided tour of our downtown historical artifacts, not just in the downtown actually, but throughout the city of Prescott. We're going to have over 50 locations where people can go and visit different sites and learn about the history of Prescott. We're looking at all different types of history. Well, people can start the history trail right here in the Visitor Center for the Prescott Chamber of Commerce. They can get a map, an interactive map. They can do as much or as little of the sites as they want.
One of the unique characteristics of the Heritage Trail is the hunt for history, the Prescott hunt for history. It's really more focused for children. It's to give them something interesting to do while their parents are here looking at some of our historic or heritage resources. They'll come to the Visitor Center. They'll get a map and some clues, and they'll have to go find the bronze statues throughout the downtown area. This is a way to inspire kids to learn about their own Arizona history.
The weather and the climate here is a world away from down in the valley. We have 4 mild seasons, and our average annual temperature is only 70 degrees. Depending on what you're looking for, if you're looking to get away, we can do that for you, and you don't have to go very far to do that.
They call it America's pastime, so what better way to celebrate Independence Day than with a trip out to the ballpark for a fireworks spectacular. July 5th, when the Diamondbacks host the Rockies, followed by an incredible show in the sky. And still to come on our show, we take you to a family-owned furniture store with a wide selection to fit any style. Plus, we talk with President and CEO Derek Hall about what's in store this season for the Diamondbacks fans.
Looking for more fun crafting ideas? Head on over to Yurview.com and watch more videos from Creative Living.
to freshen up your home is new furniture. Family-owned More Furniture has the selection you need for that new look.
When you come into our showroom, you're going to find what we call lifestyle settings. You're going to see bedrooms, you're going to see living rooms, you're going to see dining rooms, you're going to see occasional tables, entertainment units, and we disperse them throughout the showroom in what we call a lifestyle setting. We encourage our customers to slow down. We want you to take your time. We want you to explore. We want you to take a look at all the different setups. Grab a cookie. We bake fresh cookies every day. We make fresh popcorn every day. We have the movies on the kids can watch, grab a soda, relax, mom and dad can shop. The whole idea is to come here, take your time, enjoy it, enjoy the experience. Part of what's fun at More is the experience. And that's what we want to give everybody, is that unique shopping experience that they'll always remember. More Furniture, we've evolved over the years, starting off as Waterbed Emporium back in the 70s. And through that time, we evolved into the regular mattress business. Tempur-Pedic, Sealy, Serta, and Simmons. So the very top mattresses in the business we represent in our showrooms. We've got so many different sleep surfaces for you to come in and try, to just relax, get comfortable. Let's fit you for a pillow. Let's show you how the adjustables work, because they're really life-changing products in this day and age. We carry such a great variety of different bedrooms and living rooms, dining rooms, entertainment systems, artwork, rugs. It's rather surprising to some people sometimes at the variety and the selection that they can see when they come in. We're the largest family-owned furniture company west of the Mississippi, and it's still a family-owned business. We are a lot different than a lot of companies. And what a lot of people don't realize, we buy factory direct. We don't have the middlemen. So with our scale of our purchasing, we're able to purchase products at a lower price, and we pass those on directly to our consumers. And that's why we have such great values and really nice furniture at, again, incredible values. One of our main missions over the past several years is to virtually have everything we show in our showrooms almost always available. We have literally millions of dollars of inventory ready for our consumers at any given time. We're open 7 days a week. Our showrooms are open every day, and we deliver 7 days a week. We're there for you when you want to buy it. We're there for you when you want it delivered. And we deliver when you want it. So you tell us when, and we'll be there. We can accommodate your needs and make this the best experience possible for you.
Move over peanuts and Cracker Jacks. Every season, the Diamondbacks debut new food items. And we're thinking the Reuben Some Dirt on It dog sounds like it's going to be a big hit. It's an 18-inch hot dog with Reuben mac and cheese, fried pickles, green onions, and a special secret sauce. I've tasted it, and it's no secret, it's great. Plus, we check in with CEO Derek Hall to discuss the upcoming Diamondback season.
Explore more ways that people are leading healthier lives. Head over to Yurview.com for additional videos from your health.
We're back here at Chase Field with Diamondbacks President and CEO Derek Hall. Thank you so much for joining us. And I know this is what you've been waiting for, the season officially upon us. What are you anticipating for the Diamondbacks in 2019?
Well, a lot of excitement. I mean, this is a good competitive group. They're looking forward to the season, and you know, you want to get through spring training, and we had a few bumps and bruises, but just get going and anything can happen. It's a tough schedule, but we're excited about the competitive season coming up.
And of course, when fans come out here, they get a great product out on the field. Field. But what else does Chase Field have to offer for that fan experience?
You know, we're all about the fan experience, so I think it starts with affordability, but when you talk about fan experience, it's everything from, you know, the cleanliness and the safety to the comfort. Baseball is the family sport. You can sit and talk between pitches, between innings, between outs, and it's this is a great place to do just that. It's a great place for kids. Of course, we have Baxter's Den. We've got the legends running around. They can take time to get autographs from our players who are the best in the business, I think. And then more importantly, you go up to the Sandlot, and up there it's you know, there's slides and forts for the little ones. Always something for kids here, and of course they get to run the bases on Sundays after the game too.
And you referenced affordability. For 11 straight years, the Diamondbacks have won an award for just that, making it affordable for a family or for a fan to come in here, enjoy the game, and also enjoy the food.
Yeah.
Why is that important to you?
It's very important. I mean, we ask fans to come here for, you know, 81 games or more, like our 2 exhibition games, 83 games, hopefully more with playoffs. So with that, we don't want to gouge them. And, you know, we let them bring in their own food, their own water, but to be the most affordable ticket in baseball for 11 years, the most affordable, as you mentioned, Kate, you know, fan cost index, which is what it costs a family of 4 to come here. It's a point of pride for us, where they can go around on the concourse and see that value pricing logo. They know they can get $2 hot dog, corn dog, popcorn, soda, milk. They can go to the team shop and get shirts and caps under $10 or baseball under $10. Very important for us.
And you and your family, as well as this organization, give a lot back to the community. Why do you put an emphasis on that?
It's a big part of who we are. It's one of our main areas of focus is community. We've now surpassed $65 million in giving. We actually give more back to the community than all the other local sports teams combined, but it starts at the top with our ownership, everybody in our front office, our players, their wives. We couldn't be more proud. It's outstanding.
Thank you so much. I know you're a busy man. This is the month the season starts, so we'll let you get back to work. Thanks so much for joining us. And meanwhile, if you want to get out here and enjoy a Diamondbacks game, just head to the team website for more ticket information. I'm Kate Longworth. Thanks so much for joining us. We hope you had a ball out here at Chase Field, and we'll see you next time on Arizona Living, your life, your style, where we help you live your best life.